The government of Finland don't officially release and publish the video where Simon been shoot couple of days back.
Yes.
Well, if this is your first time hearing about this conversation, in our past videos from last week, we talk about say the government of that particular country been strike a particular deal with Simon. Say, okay, if you want us to grant you a possible pardon to forgive all the sins you've committed allegedly, you have to make a video.
Yes.
In that video, you could publicly denounce your affiliations with the USB. You go publicly denounce your affiliation with the Biafra movement. And as we speak, Simon Bin agreed to that deal. The video was shot, but interestingly, Simon Bin used his own language, his own terms in recording that video. Yes, today being the 25th of August of 2025. Like I said, that video done out for this video make we discuss and showcase the whole conversations within and behind the scenes. First thing first, as of yesterday being the 24th of August of 2025 being a Sunday, we've been received some notifications say the government been send the videos where Simon don't shoot to different media outlet Doiside in Finland. That is to say the media outlet in Finland they don't receive the videos pending when they ask them to publish.
Yes.
So now, as of now, this video stay in the hands of media outlets like Y Helsinki Times and so on and so forth pending when the government could give a green light with official publication. I see they happen right about now. So Simon's case, now don't they wrapped off as of now, there's no going back at this particular point in time. But what did they happen? Let me explain every single thing we did within the conversation because as they speak safe, we managed to get some screenshots and some recordings of that particular video that we be the very first media outlet in Nigeria to receive him and to get him. Okay, so they play out. Let's explain from the very scratch today. Okay, today being the 25th of August around 5 p.m. that video go live and that video will hit all media outlets in that country. Yes, that is the instruction where they come from the government. Okay, so what the game where they go on here? Well, they inform Simon together with his legal counsel him say he gets couple of hours left and get about 6-7 hours before he can do all his legal procting. So, he has 6 to 7 hours left. So, before then if Simon no call off the petition we don't write against a policeman in that country that video will go live. Regardless, well, this whole thing very confusing to you if you don't understand how they play out. I explain very sharply because we get a lot of things to disclose here. We get a lot of information to show you and we go show you screenshots from that video with Simon being done record as of last week. I will be the first to receive him. So, what did they play out here? Well, just in case you don't know, Simon through his legal counsel team said they go file 2 petitions in 2 different law courts of laws in the world. One go in Kenya under the EU and one go in the EU.
Yes.
In a country in the EU.
Okay.
So Simon writes or file a petition against a policeman in Finland say this particular policeman been 3 times badly. This particular policeman not respect his fundamental human rights. Okay. And as they speak, the government of Finland don't want make that petition go through. They don't want make Simon F that petition in EU. And that is why they told him that if you don't call off that's your petition, your video where they denounce the Biafra movement will go live today. And they don't send these videos because we don't receive some basic info now. They play out right about now.
Yes. So,
interestingly, let's take a look at this particular video and every single thing within.
Yes.
So as of last week, Simon was taken to the Pyame Street Court making for record that particular video.
Yes.
That place the recording been take place. Okay. And as we speak, like I said, no media outlet Nigeria don't lay your hands on them. I will be the very first to see. I'm showing right now your screen I show you some screenshot. I will show you 2 screenshots. I go show you every single thing where they within because we go publish the videos first before the media outlet in Finland. I'm show you right now your screen. Now when Simon was brought into the room, the recording room, the interrogation room where Simon used when you look closely, you see this man use a paper to cover his face. Yes, he used a paper to cover his face. This particular part when you see the video later, this part no good day. But observe the outfit and the surroundings because now you use fact check us later on in the day. So this the very first screenshot we don't receive. And how did we receive it? I not go and disclose how we get time to anybody right here. But just know say only here you will get authentic news and authentic update as it unfold. So this is Simon. If you don't believe me, well, when the video drops you'll confirm it, and right now the second screenshot. Yes, we play the whole video where Simon they raise his fist up, they show signs, say he's very strong, healthy, and good to go. Like I said, take note of the surrounding and take note of the outfitting they possibly wear here, because to show this particular recording was taken through a CCTV camera. Okay? And that is out of the way. So wait till they happen right now. Wait be the whole conversation and how it go play down today around 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. or thereabouts. Today will be one of the biggest days in Simon's life. Yes, today will be one of the biggest days because at today we going to know if this man truly they very strong to fight for the USB or not, or every single thing they happen right about now, and adjust a simple and bold plan. Okay, interestingly, together with Dr. David say publish this video because we will definitely take this lawsuit to the EU publish. We don't really care what you guys want to do. We feel like say you guys are playing mind games with our clients or whatsoever. So now they tell them to do, they publish the video, so they don't care, they don't mind. Publish it, do whatever you want to do, but say that petition against the in the EU go with the sub. Meanwhile, on the other hand, something interesting will play out on the desk of RAI together with other USB government officials. Yes, if you watch our video we release on Saturday, you're going to know say RAI don't officially commote or sack Simon from the role of the PM. That video is out there, and the video there on this channel. So now big things don't stop. As of this morning, they don't officially remove Simon's name from all the documents associated with the USB. If you don't understand, make I talk again. Make I speak him again in pidgin English. The Deputy Prime Minister don't come out. Simon's name from all the documents, all the files, all the archived files, every single recordings. We get Simon's name as the PM. He don't come with, they don't erase his name out of the picture. They don't even wait to make this video drop or not, but his name is out. Meaning say in the coming days we not going to see Simon as a PM in any document associated or attached with his, with the USB movement. Hope you guys are paying attention, and I wait till they happen right about now. And that is not even all. Yes, if you know the ex-wife of Simon in the person of Marian Sakajev, she show right now your screen. This is the ex-wife to Simon. They closely observe every single thing where they play out. She closely observed the workings of the Pame the street court, and she knows say Simon possibly will be released any moment from now. What has this woman done? Well, she don't execute two very simple tasks. She don't come out Simon's name from the company, where say the two of them been the run.
Yes.
So Simon's wife Marian Sakajev been own a law firm known as Marian Sakajev. Now, a law firm where Simon be work under, and the work under that law firm as the assistant to his wife should don't calm all his name, all his signatures on that company, because something big is going to happen this week. So would it go well for they see and for they observe two things are playing on. Yes, the government of that country knows Simon now is no longer desperate. Yes, as of last week will be they feel like Simon together with Kalyamez and Masenga been they extremely desperate to bring out Simon from the shackles of Killer McCoskey. What you observe now say Simon know the desperate Simon through his legal advisors want the right things to be done, and that is why the petition in the EU will go on now. They believe right about now. And the second they play on here say Simon will be freed, because why will the wife right about now? They push to remove all his signatures on the company, they push to remove all his name under his company, under that company owned by the wife. Sakajev, she knows say this man they come outside, and she not even stopped there, she don't also file to have full custody of their kids. This is huge, and this is very, very dramatic, as what they speak. So now let's go back to the By Street Court and observe the whole conversation. So in that video with Simon being talk well by 5 p.m. today, or thereabouts, that video will go live on air. The video day uploaded on all media outlets in the country. So with it be the context with Simon talk, Simon for that particular video made some very, very strong statement, which you're not going to disclose until that video come on air. We know one first talk with talk that video has come here, then we analyze him, but there are some things we need to know right about now. Simon in that video used his brain. Yes, he used his brain, talk something in faint, maybe say if you translate them into English, he going means so many things. Yes, towards the end of that video, he said something, he said left alone, I wouldn't make a video to denounce the USB, but as it stands I want to support the Southeast from the background and support my people in the little ways that I can going forward. These are the last sentence in that particular video, where you make when the video comes out you guys would see it and understand by yourself. So, What this last sentence even mean? Well, we can't look at them critically. We observe them in different standpoint. We observe him from A down to Z. That statement, they very strong. He said left alone. If left alone, I wouldn't make a video to denounce the USB, the United States of Biafra. This statement, if you know they look at him closely, if you look at him closely, you know go no, but if you know I go deep into him, we leave him like that. If your brain's sharp, you could pick with that sentence. I mean, I don't want to overanalyze because we don't know who they watch this video, and it can be used in a counterattack form. If left alone, hey, this guy go school. Yes, this guy is sharp, very, very sharp guy, a very, very sharp guy. And towards the ending of that video, my guy raised his fist up, like showing right now on your screen. He raised his hand up. This is a sign of strength, a sign of solidarity. And a sign say bro say, I know they weak. They strong and I want to keep moving and I want to keep pushing.
Yes.
So when that video come out, we go critically break them down and analyze them step by step, stage by stage, words for words. We could translate them fully so we can understand the whole context inside.
Yes. So the matter be right about now.
So, what go happen from now? What go happening forward? Well, that video will be dropping today, definitely. When that video drops, media outlet in Nigeria carry the whole social media platform in the world. And in Nigeria specifically, every single thing go because of say Simon go say, he don't denounce the USB. And he also talked during investigation say, he's just a content creator. So people go see don't see him now see leader, now even strong don't leave, he don't leave all of. Behind he has left you behind. You know they try to save himself and save his head. That will be the reaction from every single person out there. That will be the full reactions.
Yes.
But people going to know say that video now strategy, a very strong one. We could still help others in the coming days. So, how will this video even help Simon? How that video will even help people out there? Well, the agreement very simple. If Simon make that video, he will be pardoned and he will be released. Meaning say, if the country published that video today, Simon's supposed to go out today or latest next tomorrow in the morning, which is on a Tuesday, could happen definitely. But interestingly, let's say, because yeah, for this channel, but we try look at stuffs from different angles. Let's say, for instance, that video come on air, they release that video, and afterwards the government no release Simon, what go play out? Well, it's very, very simple. The government of that country don't breach its own agreement because Simon together with his legal advisor has been drafted out a clear document and a clear agreement with the government of that country say that video drop, this guy will be pardoned. If this guy's, that is if the government failed to pardon him, it means say everywhere done cast be like, come say this people self-respect their own rules and regulations, you going be like this people safe one, they play a fast one at that point in time, everything now. Go they walk in favor of Simon because if EU see the contract and the documents, they will have to definitely free him. So, if that video drops today, people supposedly happy and they duplicate say that video drop happy, and they celebrate because this man will be freed still on the same day, and time earlier as tomorrow. So that's the matter. I saw every single thing play out, and I saw every single game they happen right about now. So, right about now Simon will be released today or tomorrow morning. This one a massive news, and a big news we say everybody supposed know, but now what about his account? Just in case you don't know, this man's account has been frozen over since last year. Yes, since last November. Now your accounts, all your accounts, don't they frozen? All his assets, his companies, don't they frozen? What about his account? Will this guy's unfreeze it? Well, from the contract these people sign, we don't know they too sure if unfreezing Simon's account. Follow for the procedures or the terms and condition because Simon must stay for that deal. Simon must stay in Finland for a detailed time frame before his account will be unfrozen. They don't give how long he's going to stay in Finland. We don't know how it will be. Those guys did not stipulate how long Simon go do some things before he can receive all of his accounts and get all his assets back. And as you speak like I say, Simon's house full for asset we people don't freeze and seize. So problem still if this man get released to tomorrow need financial help serious. Ones they hear we know we hear the Calmer's huge thousands of euros you understand. So what go happen if this man come outside? Well, we don't know how it could go down. We don't know how it could go down. But we know say people we go they willing to accept him people where they willing to bring him into their homes. And house go plenty for that country. As we they speak, yes now wait till we believe we know they too sure. We don't know if he's even allowed to go live with family and friends or lived with people, or he has to stay in a particular location. That part now we don't know. But the moment we say we know, we will definitely give a follow-up video and give a follow-up details as it unfolds. So do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications, because in our only year you go get first-hand info and news as it break for the country of Finland and Nigeria. So moving on swiftly, if this man come outside, what it go be his fate with USB, and what it go be his fate going forward? Remember I said this man can speak against the injustice in the southeast region of Nigeria. He can speak against it, but he speak as speaking injustice against the Biafra people. Hope you guys are paying attention. So he can come on air and speak about the southeast, that is Alamra, Abia State, Imo, and Enugu. If you talk about the political systems in that 5 states, but if you talk about them as a Biafran movement, meaning say this guy now he's been forced to support the Nigerian government and not the USB movement. Hope you guys are paying attention. They happen right about now. He's going to start supporting the Nigerian government by speaking against any form of human rights abuse in the southeast, and not as the Biafran or USB people. Hope you guys are paying attention. So what go happen after his release? Well, it's actually straight to the point. This man definitely go, people love this man. People support him, go definitely fit leave the USB government headed. But Rowie called the supporter.
Yes.
Regardless of if he doesn't support the Biafran people, this man get followers. This man, they very influential, and he very straight to the point say people go begin follow him. They respect every single thing when they talk, and they follow his instructions. Meaning say there will be a big problem in the future. The problem will be between the USB undergo Rowie and Simon in his own movement. Simon now go create his own movement. They speak about injustice, and Rice they speak about injustice against the Biafran people. Now here the main issue go sprout out. Yeah. Now we will see a lot of controversies and a lot of conversations we go kick off right about here. This coming week go too hot. This coming week go to sharp, and this coming week go crazy, because first of all Simon say he put his own finances into the USB. Yes. He put your own money to make sure see the USB day where he day to day, and for them to come and name now big problem. Simon would want to receive all his monies back, put close to $1 million US into the USB struggle with the year. It's unconfirmed right about now. So Simon will need these people to give him back his $1 million US, making for move on and continue with his life. Yes, focus on his business and his company as a whole.
Now, wait right about now.
This is going to be massive. Yes, this is going to be crazy. And I will advise you say you got subscribed to the channel, because now for only year you get first-hand info as it drop and as it happen. Meanwhile, moving on swiftly.
Yes.
Say, David Masenga. Don't tell Simon. Say once he's released, he's free to come join him in his own media outlet.
Yes.
Just in case you don't know, Dr. David Yonar Masenga owns a media outlet in East Africa known as African TV. So in the form Simon say the moment you come outside, you can travel once you don't clear yourself with the country of that the country where you fit travel, or you can stay in that country, but at the same time you could work with us, and they work with our production. Yes. And interestingly Simon they say, okay, make you come outside first once it's out, know how every single thing play out, and how every single thing go pan out.
Yes.
And still on steel to say you Basenga want buy one of Simon's assets that wasn't frozen by the government of Finland.
Yes.
Just in case you don't know, Simon beget one streaming company known as Freedom. Yes. He owned a streaming platform way on Apple Play Store and all these Android app stores. Yes. So you get a streaming platform. Freedom is something you can go out now and check.
Yes.
So say buy out Simon's rights in that streaming platform, that say Simon go give out his right to carry the rights of every single thing that streaming platform under Dr. David Masenga.
Yes.
That particular deal will greatly help Simon, because that streaming platform is worth thousands of US dollars.
Yes.
And a platform we say Africans can join, make videos, talk about freedoms, and monetize your videos on that particular platform way right about now. So the deal be say Simon go sell his right of that app to David to Masenga to raise some funds for himself. What do you think about this whole things, and how do you see this whole conversations going on forward? Because say it's one thing to leave Kielimikoski and it's another thing to come out here and survive when say all your assets and accounts they frozen go easy. Yes. Nobody would want him to come to their house and dwell there because they bring into your house they under the full supervision of the government of that particular country. Now only his family members where they very, very limited go carry and put for their house. Nobody goes say, okay, come stay with me, or when say this man eyes on this man, they listen to his conversations, and they follow up with all of his text and messages who knows nobody would want to put him around themselves, so they Simon now strategize his way outside Mikoski, and that is why things don't happen. There's a deal going on right about now that he has to do if he wants to make money and continue his life going forward. So the mobby, and today when that video drop we will definitely give you a follow-up video to showcase and explain every single thing what happened behind the scenes and critically in detailed form break down that video step by step word for word, so make you foresee what is Simon talk and how it be. And don't forget, so once that video drops Simon will be released today or tomorrow, we are not too sure, make to take our words for it, so they believe based on the contracts that was signed say once the video drops will be released. So that's so the matter go be for here, you could get first-hand info and first-hand documentation as it play out, but still on STE1 last we talk about before we wrap things off. But yes, Simon's son, yes, the son he had with Marian Sakajev being visit for Killer Mikoski to celebrate his birthday. Now with a year so Simon's son, they allow him enter Kilimanikoski in the visitor section, and they held a small birthday celebration for his son. This one a sign say things will happen in the future. Day very massive and big, because how would the government allow the son of a man who is locked up in a prison to come and celebrate his birthday in that said correctional center, or more to make sense, but the only sense they be say this man will be released any moment from now, and I wait till we see. So Simon's son now said he wants to be with Simon, he want to stay with Simon, and not the mom. Wait till we hear this is an unconfirmed news as it hot. So the moment this news they confirmed, we going to drop them step by step and word for what to make you foresee and use your own year for year soon.
So it be so if you want
to be among the very first individuals to get our videos as soon as it drops, don't forget say to subscribe and turn on post notifications, the only way around them, the only best way to go. So make you for no miss out and make you for no day left out in news and updates with day regard with day concerning this man's freedom. Well, moving on swiftly. Still on steel. As of last week, something been play out to be say, we don't really talk about him. We don't really showcase him, and people never even know to fully understand and fully grasp what they as we speak the DPM don't talk plenty things about Simon. She don't sideline Simon small they push him to the club gradually. Don't they come out name from documents, they come up name from Fry's all video format, and every single thing within, and they sub right about now as we speak this Annie don't talk. Simon is no longer the PM to the USB movement, he will no longer act as an official as the Prime Minister to that movement going forward. Now the subi we so one of our videos say people never even watch you, they watch this one say you never even see him to know it happen, and every single thing within we don't critically showcase the conversation between Rye and Simon. Yes, we critically showcased every single thing where they happen in and around the scenes, and something say you never watch as of this morning. As of today, don't they call on a very closed-door meeting? Should they call for a private meetings with the government of USB, they want to discuss the situation of things, and the one analyze who could become the PM and the Prime Minister going forward, and from waiting with the years say, she no one become the Prime Minister, say she's not fit and proper to hold that position. Say she wants to remain an assistant to a very strong and courageous person. We go be a Prime Minister.
Yes.
So we don't know who will sit on that throne. We don't know who will be made the Prime Minister to continue with the struggles and continue with the fight. We don't even know. We have no idea, as we speak, to be honest with you. We have no idea. But now one man you get, one elderly man way people don't mention his name. We no one call his name, because they will never confirm him. So people they saying that this man supposed run this matter. This man supposed sit on the throne. But the moment we get info and clarity, go make a video to disclose every single thing that you need to know right about now. We're moving on swiftly talking about the issues between the DPM and the Prime Minister. We made a video like we said, and that video people never watch them. People never see every single thing where they inside them, and people are yet to fully understand and fully see the message within. Just in case you want to watch that video, well, we get that video for the pinned comments. So, go down to the pinned comments you see, or if you don't see it, check out for the description box of this particular video that won the link, go there. If you watch this video up until this point, we get something for you. Because every single time people will watch our videos to a particular length, we try support them. We try assist them and show different forms of appreciations. So if you watch this video up until this point, yes, I will pick one person. Yes, I will tell you guys to say something and I'll pick one person, or I'll pick 5 persons. Yes, that 5 person. If you have a business you do, if you have a physical store, if you have an online business you do, and you want us to advertise it for free for you, we could do one for you on this channel for free.
Yes.
So, if you watch this video up until this point and you own a business, what you should do for us now is go down to the comment section and write this code word. The code word is USB is the biggest country of the world. USB is the biggest country of the world. Yes, we go pick one person out of all the comments where we get. So, the first person, yes. Let's do that way. The very first person to type it, now we go pick.
Yes.
The very first person to type USB is the biggest country of the world. We go carry you and we will reach out to you to send your details, your businesses, and every other single thing within, and we'll make a video. We'll make a video to advertise your product for you free of charge in this particular video on our videos. So with all of that being said, if you want to watch the video done the Sack Simon as the PM, if you want to watch that video and get full update and clarity, well, we have that video showing right now on your screen.